Wakey, wakey, my lazy legends. Undercover geniuses and pro-level overthinkers. Yeah, you. Quick question. Have you ever said something in English and then immediately regretted it? Like, oh, my accent sounds so ugly. I probably sound dumb. They didn't get me, did they? Yeah, I know, it sucks. Walk away replaying every word like it's a crime scene. And honestly, that kind of shame hurts more than we admit. But today, we're going to talk about it. No big words, no pressure, just real talk. And hey, don't forget, there's a free PDF in the description with vocabulary, phrases, and tips to help you speak better every day. Don't be lazy, use it. Now, let's get into this. First of all, your accent is not a problem. Let me say that again. Your accent is not a problem. Having an accent means you speak more than one language. That is something to be proud of. People always think native speakers are the ones judging us. But let's be real, most of the time it's not them. It's the people around us. Our classmates, our coworkers, our friends, people who speak the same first language as us. They hear us speak English, and what do? They laugh. They mock our pronunciation. They say, "Why are you talking like that?" Or they try to copy our accent in a rude way. And honestly, that hurts more than anything because you maybe expect strangers or a native speaker to judge you, not your own people, not your friends. That's the ones who are also learning English just like you. So what happens next? You stop speaking. You stay quiet. You don't want to feel embarrassed again. But listen, that fear, that silence, it's holding you back, not your accent. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you wanted to say something in English, but you stayed silent? Now ask yourself this. Did someone actually say your English was bad? Or did you say that to yourself? But here are the facts. There are more non-native English speakers in the world than native speakers. Some of the most successful people in business, education, and entertainment speak English with strong accents. And most native speakers, they are used to hearing different accents. They care if they can understand you. That's it. They are not sitting there thinking, your R sound is wrong. I am on social media every day. I see people from Korea, Brazil, Indonesia, Nigeria, France, Turkey, everywhere, speaking English confidently in their own accent. Do I have a problem with that? No. Do you? You better not, because that's called real life English. They are using their voice to speak their truth. That is power. That is beauty. Don't get stuck in that trashy mindset that says, if I don't sound British or American, I sound stupid. No, you don't need to sound like the royal family to be respected. This isn't a movie, babe. It's real life. Language is for communication. The most important thing is understanding, not sounding fancy. Let me add another fact for you. Your tongue, your mouth shape, your jaw, all of that is trained from your first language. If your first language doesn't have th or r sounds like English does, of course it's going to be hard to say them. And that's okay. It's not your fault. It's normal. Your accent is a reflection of your journey, your culture, your story. So again, your accent is not the problem. Repeat after me, bestie. My accent is not the problem. The real problem is that we are too scared to make mistakes. We care too much about what others think, especially the people around us who should be supporting us. But here's the truth. You don't need perfect pronunciation to be respected. You need confidence. Confidence to speak even when your voice shakes. Confidence to make mistakes and keep going. That is how you grow. That is how you become fluent. And let me say this clearly. No one becomes fluent by staying quiet. No one, bestie. So speak, even if your grammar is not perfect. Speak, even if your accent is strong. Speak, even if someone makes fun of you. Because honestly, your English is already good enough to communicate, and you know it too. And that is the main goal. If someone mocks your accent, that says more about them than about you. They are not better than you. They are not smarter than you. They are just rude. Your voice matters. Your story matters. And your English is allowed to sound like you. So stop hiding. Stop bullying your own voice. Use it. Study a little, speak a little. Before I end this podcast, let's learn some phrases that slap, okay? I mean, you've been carrying around that shyness, that fear of being laughed at like it's your job. Time to quit that job, bestie. You're hired into the confidence club now. Here are 5 phrases you need to know. Because next time someone mocks your English, you're going to know exactly how to walk away proud and still fluent. Our first phrase is, I'm doing my best and that's enough. Say it with your chest. You don't owe anyone perfection. You're trying. That's already more than most people. Now the example sentence. I know my pronunciation is not perfect, but I'm doing my best and that's enough. My English is not perfect yet, but I'm learning. That's enough for today. 2, at least I'm brave enough to speak. While they're laughing, you're learning. Who's really winning? Now the example, you laugh at my accent? At least I'm brave enough to speak. I'm not scared to talk. You should try it. Next phrase, bestie. Mocking doesn't make you fluent. Let's be real. Clowning others doesn't help them learn anything. It just shows their own weakness. Example, you make fun of my English. Mocking doesn't make you fluent. You speak English with no mistakes? Cool. But mocking doesn't help anyone. 4, fluency over perfection. Say it with a snap. Because the goal is to talk, not to sound like a British royal family. Example, I focus on fluency over perfection. It's more important that you understand me, not that I sound perfect. Our last phrase, my accent is a part of my culture because it is. Example, yeah, I have an accent. My accent is a part of my culture. I'm proud of my accent. It shows where I come from and how far I've come. So, baby, write these down, use them, say them, own them. They're not here to be small. They're here to speak and be heard. Now you can go download the free PDF. Study a little, speak a little, and come back for the next part of this episode. All right, bye, bestie. Until next time.